YouTube video. It's your boy TJ here. And I am here with a game of PBS.
So Australia will get the first possession. 2 off here for Team USA. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Here's my camera.
What can you say about the impact Coach K has had on USA basketball? Has led the team to victories in every major tournament. More importantly, though, has brought the prestige back to the program. The best of the best in the U.S. once again line up to be part of the national team.
And Fred is looking very calm as he drills that three-pointer.
He has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points.
When he got shot.
Here's Exum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's George. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far. And Paul George, as we've seen, back with the U.S. team, and great to see, undaunted by his injury in a national team scrimmage a few years back. And that compound fracture, one of the more gruesome injuries we've ever seen. But George is one of the world's best players, and this is certainly where he belongs.
Dellavedova with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anderson. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And that injury that George suffered jump-started the conversation about balancing players' wishes to represent their country with the interests of their NBA teams.
Yeah, and listen, it cost him an entire season and really set back a Pacers team. But players will play one way or the other. It's all about trying to just limit the risk and that wear and tear, which is a concern.
Back to Exum. Anderson right side. Anderson a screen on Butler. Australia needs to get off a shot here. And it's Baines missing.
And on the international stage like this, it is always amazing to see the best and brightest of the United States come together. So many teams represented here today.
And the saying is country before club. And as much as all these stars like to battle it out in the NBA, they all have one goal when playing in the red, white, and blue. An incredible collection of talent for sure, and one mission in mind: win it.
Here's Dellavedova. Here's Anderson. And another miss by Australia. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first.
Hi, first quarter in the year. Y'all can add me.
And welcome back, everyone. International basketball at its finest. Already one quarter in the books. USA versus Australia. A lot of talent on both of these teams.
And guys, this USA squad looked pumped and really ready to go. They've got to be feeling pretty good about how they've been playing.
No doubt about that. This Australian team is extremely talented, and there's plenty of time left. So it'll be interesting to see how the Boomers execute here in the second quarter.
And the call will be against Prez.
Sharpshooter.
That's his first foul.
Shooting guard and a stretch big point center. That'll stretch and get rebounds, and he can shoot threes a little bit.
The visitors with the ball. It's an 18-point game.
Well, when the U.S. picks players from the NBA, it just isn't about taking the best player at each position. They look at much more than that to assemble the best team that they can.
Yeah, and that's a great point, because this is not an all-star team, although many of these players are all-stars. There's a difference. Really, they're looking for players that can impact the game without the ball, make others around them better, and are suited for the international style of play.
I'm gonna take it to the rack, huh?
Here's Ingles, just 5 on the clock. Pass to Baines. Three-pointer, Martin. That one misses. Good work defensively by Lowry. Over in the corner, Prez.
Pull up.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 11 points for Prez. Well, it's been a bit of a tradition to take one exceptional college player on the U.S. team and on their roster. This cycle, it's Prez's turn.
And it's happened before. And the Brow, and just how those two were special in college. The same can be said for Prez. Plus, he'll get a chance to test himself on the international stage.
There's the dish to George. To the middle.
What is he doing? I know he's up and lean like, but
he's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Shots good by Baines.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Back to Jordan. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And Team USA leads by 17. Lowry against Martin. Down low. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Lowry against Martin. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Lowry. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And you have to be impressed with the balance that the Australian team has. Defenders and scorers from top to bottom. It's a big part of why they have been so successful here in the tournament.
Yep, exactly. I mean, the Australians have put together a team that works extremely well with each other and have played unselfish basketball the whole way. They're definitely more than the sum of their parts on paper, and I'd say kudos to the Australian Federation for putting this group together.
One thing many were curious to see with Prez on this international stage is how he can hold his own with the best of the best. It seems that he is the kind of player that gets even better when playing with elite teammates.
Yeah, and good teammates will make any player play better. But the impact is tenfold for Prez. The speed of the game, adjusting to it during this tournament, hasn't been a huge problem for him at all. The height for this kid continues to grow. And a win here against Australia will continue to add to his already impressive.
Why do I have a D14 points?
And a closer look here at
the 7 already. This is a major league blowout.
a different look now for Team USA. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Durant. Prez comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Irving.
And guys, this is something that happens in every international gathering. It's fun to see some of the U.S. and Australian players going head-to-head, even though they're on the same NBA team.
Yeah, and they played against each other before in practice, but in competition, where a title is nothing at the offensive end, I can't put it any other way.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Excellent game we've seen from Prez. He has 14 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
And what an honor it has to be for Prez to be representing his country on perhaps one of the biggest stages of basketball. Prez showed what he's capable of in college, and with his skill set, it wasn't too surprising to see him named to the team. Overall, it's been an incredible learning experience for Prez.
Lowry gets it to go. The visitors with the ball. Anderson outside. Exum with it. Now Green defending. Exum passes to Baines. The baseline J. The shot comes out, so Team USA will take it the other way. With Prez and being named to this team, USA Basketball will traditionally call in one standout college player to fill out the roster, as was that guy for this tournament.
Well, he was a standout in college, and you know about how high expectations are for Prez at the next level. He's been getting a taste of basketball at the highest level in this tournament. It just has to be an honor for him to be able to be a part of Team USA.
And perhaps the biggest strength of this Australian team, their passing ability. Everyone at every position has a great sense of how to move the ball around.
Yeah, when you have guys like Bogut, Ingles, who all have size and can keep the ball moving around when it's not in the hands of a guard, I mean, that's a fun, enjoyable style of basketball to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Team USA. Jordan, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Anthony comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Butler in for Kyle Lowry. Yep, that one goes in there. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
In the corner, George with it. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Prez, no good. Here's Australia. 1:27 left to play here in the third. And Anderson kicks to Exum. Over in the corner, Dellavedova. That's tipped. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Dante Exum.
Amazing aggressiveness from Prez on the drive. Never backing down from the tough-as-nails defense.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Team USA.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
And that's out of bounds. Australia will keep it. Off the pick.
Of how you don't want to set a pick.
He gets it in there. 22 points for Prez.
And it's great to see Prez in attack mode, just wanting to shoot the ball every time he's open.
Dellavedova kicks to Exum. And Jordan sends it back. But they recover it. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Dellavedova. Rebound by Butler. Now here's Prez. Defended by Dellavedova. Prez kicks to Butler. For 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board. So it.
His goal, 22 points. I see that 22 points, 2 assists, a rebound. 6 for 9, 3.4 for 7. We got 10 minutes in the game.
Team USA winning this one easily. They won this game going the way. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Lifestyle.
I see y'all boys later here.